Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. 3 buck.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down, really bad. Fires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Ready. Wait, 25. Wait. Army. Hey, alert 3. Check. Pressure. Hey, exit. Get out.
They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. KD Canada. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Come on. Check 24.
Brissett sets to throw it. Complete to Myers, the tight end. Gets through and now an opening. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
Plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Check 4.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Ready, 54, south. You got nothing.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Hey, I'm coming.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. 45. Get ready. Big air. Tighten up.
From the 36, Ryan, and he fires one incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Ryan now 4 of 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Down. Ready. Check 45. Come on. Man, I got you. 58. Check right 40. Gun. All day, just like that. Ready, set.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for the loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Hey, Haywood. Hey, 59, ready. Switch gears.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down, so who's this going to be on? From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Guys, game situation. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
The first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ready, ready.
Let's go. Kill.
54, south. 20. Hey, south. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 5. 25 tonight.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Check 43.
They'll give it to Mixon. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Hey, number 28, Mike. Hayward, check in.
This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready? White 25. 45. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. He's coming.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Ito Smith. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ito Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this...
What's up, Jim?
Play this playoff game. Go fucking sleep.
Yeah. I've been gone since yesterday morning, and me and Bengals are having a good game in God-given.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Brissett. And Myers has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Brissett. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Eli Harrell able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner, how about when you see a toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle? That's big league.
Ready, Blue 80. Hey, take this.
50 seconds to mine. 50 seconds to mine.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Now on 2nd and 16. Ryan over the middle, complete. It's Cannon. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Oh, shit.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cheesing me or not.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Not that good, but you know, I've been. No.
This time Ryan will throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 27 yards there, a 1st down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off,
Yeah, I'm playing game right
your
now.
whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and
I'm
I
not
both know
fucking my
there's a
ugly
quarterback
roommate,
in this league
and she
that's
moving
any
out.
good that doesn't throw an interception
She is not my damn
occasionally, and
type
usually bounce
because
back
she
in a big
broke
way. I've seen guys
damn
throw
house
5
rules
and
and
still
shit.
find a way to win the game in the end.
8 yards on the pickup.
Having people over more than 2 weeks without paying rent, breaking stuff, not paying rent on time, had the police called over.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Taking roommate things.
8 yards the tally.
Not for me, but from some other people.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
It's me, a couple, and her, but you know she's moving out, so.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh shit.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be
Oh my God.
incomplete.
Shit.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there.
I can't believe I missed that ball with Julio Jones.
He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
That's your girl.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Ryan. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th
My
quarter.
rookie got his first NFL touchdown.
The extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Safety's up for development.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Well, you're not pulling freaking Bosa 5 yards, man. You're pulling Bosa 5 yards.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
How the fuck he get it open with these motherfucker tight
you
ends?
gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. Got an open man. It's Washington. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
God give
He
him.
looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big
Bengals.
of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Mixon.
He know how to tote that ball within mixing. I give him
Absolutely
that.
love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Mixon. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Mixon with it. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
I should have touched him first. How you not juking this motherfucker? It's a touchdown.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
How's that not a juke?
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he's
Oh my
just
God,
before
why
the
Mixon
line
not
of the
fumble
game.
every time
40-yard pickup
Keon
leaves
O'Neal?
them 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on
Damn
first
it.
down. Bernard.
Fuck.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
At least I get the ball
His
back
third
last.
touchdown now on the year, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2
Tied
minutes.
35, 1 minute and 12
Extra
seconds
point
left.
there, up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth
They
quarter.
say nothing to him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
96, 95.
God damn.
I think you got a speed boost.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
I know, dude. I thought that was a touchdown.
Throwing now is Ryan. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
We're comparing Larry Fitzgerald.
21. 50 seconds to Mike. Hey, wahoo.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh!
And that's a touchdown.
Shit, Julio Jones.